The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Higurashi no Nakakoroni is owned by Funimation, Sentai Filmworks, Frontier Works, Studio Dean, Passione, and 07th Expansion. Please support the official release.
What is it that I seek? Perhaps it is a knight from a faraway land. What is it that I seek? Perhaps it is a shore that will save me from this eternal swamp. There is only one thing that I seek. What I'll find will be the end, or mine.
All I'm saying is that a man with a nose like that doesn't demand respect.
Hey now, that schnoz of his is probably his only chance at pleasuring a woman.
I thought he hates women.
And women hate him too.
Hi there, sir. How are...
Get in the fucking van.
To the forest dark and cold, where cicadas sing their songs about how everybody dies, how this ends when they cry.
Yesterday around 2 p.m., the construction minister's grandson was taken by an unmarked van playing ice cream music. We lost track of it when it passed another ice cream truck. Look, it was hot outside and we hadn't eaten since our morning racial profiling drill. This is a top priority case, detectives. We need this boy alive. The media has no idea about this, and the minister wants to keep it that way. Refer to your briefings and fan-ant.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Well, I'm not. I'm a rookie policeman on a mission to save some powerful rich guy's grandson. They assigned me to investigate the dam conflict in Hinamizawa for a few reasons. I'm pretty far removed from the case, the police force is short-handed, and they hate me. I also have a wife back home.
By the time you get back, you'll be an actual daddy. I'll be fine. Go, save the country.
Right, I should probably introduce myself. My name is...
Mamori, Alaska?
It's pronounced Mamoru?
Yeah, listen, Teddy. I'm just here to arrange your meeting with your contact. Let me call him over. I hear they just released the latest Hitachi AC model.
I already pre-ordered mine. Oh, this is the guy.
This is...
Mamoru Akasaka, National Police.
Detective Oishi, highest energy bill in the nation. Let me show you around the village. While breaking the law.
3 families watch over this town, but apparently someone named Oreo is pulling the strings. Whoever this person is, they sound fucking delicious, and they're probably leading the anti-dam movement.
I should tell you, the villagers might get a bit peeved if they find out you came from Tokyo. The dam protests aren't extreme enough to warrant federal police. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Worst I've had happen is a brick getting thrown at me. Well, several bricks. Also got stabbed a couple times. Also had my real-life coordinates nationally broadcasted via radio signal. Anyways, look, I won't blow your cover. I actually got an informant within the 3 great families I can hook you up with. Just keep me in the loop.
Oh, she's adorable. And she's loud. What? Me? Well, no, I would actually argue you. Oh, if Miyuki's anything like this, I'm never going to be able to stay mad at her.
Hey, sorry to make you wait. Had to pick my granddaughter Natsumi up from her therapy session. 20,000 yen an hour. With insurance. You the guy who won the tour?
That's me.
Good. Get in the car.
Can I come along too?
Oh, hey, Rika. I didn't know you were here. My brother would love to see a Furude get along with a visitor.
Furude? She's part of the 3 great families.
Shaka.
Wait, Shaka! Ah, damn it!
I don't get it. Does Tokyo have mailboxes?
Not like these. These ones look like I wouldn't get gonorrhea just from touching them. Next time I visit, I'll have to bring my wife and daughter with me.
Hope you've got some film left, because we've saved the best view for last.
But we just got here. Well, this place looks... decorated.
Oh, don't mind those. Shrine is also the anti-dam movement's headquarters.
I see. Well, this just isn't right, is it? Cursing our government like that, locking yourselves away from the rest of our country. I was raised to respect our founding fathers. Our civil engagement has no place for violence. We must use the tools of our democracy, voting, campaign donations, maybe even run for office yourself. But whatever protest we arrive at, they ought to be peaceful. That is what's owed of every self-respecting citizen. And that is what makes our country so great.
Mr. Akasaka, the government wants to drown us. Are you saying the village people should just politely suggest they don't?
I just don't think you should go about it violently.
Oh, okay. Liberal.
Sad knowing a view like this will be completely underwater.
That's not gonna happen. It's already been decided.
What do you mean?
It's been decided. The dam project will be cancelled.
How can you know that for sure? Rika, stay away from there! It's dangerous!
I said it's already been decided, no thanks to your John Locke bullshit. You want peace? Go back to Tokyo. You will regret it if you don't. And when that happens, don't say I didn't warn you.
You're not Rika. Who the hell are you?
Sleepy.
Rika! Rika, are you okay?
Well, Akasaka, it was a real pleasure getting my ass kicked in Mahjong for once. I'll leave the rest to my informant. Toodles!
What you drinking over there?
Piss.
Okay. So what's the hot goss on the three great families?
The hot goss is that they had a meeting last night, led by Oryo Sonozaki.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, get out of my sight.
What did he say?
No idea. I just really like the way he whispered in my ear. Makes me feel a certain kind of way.
To think that's your one organ that isn't failing.
Good news, everyone. The construction minister's grandson got kidnapped. Hopefully now he'll think twice about flooding the village.
That can't be. The kidnapping is in public. How would they...
It was a real bright idea for the Sonozaki family to kidnap him and use him as leverage in the damn conflict.
Oryo, I know the stakes are high, but please tell me you won't kill the kid.
No murder this time. I only want him roughed up a little bit, kept locked up, quiet, maybe made to listen to AC/DC. But one thing's for sure, while losing our motherland is unimaginably painful, it's not quite like losing a child. He won't be harmed.
So that's it. They're the ones behind the kidnapping.
We can't know for certain.
What? But she just blatantly admitted it.
Nah, see? She said it was a bright idea to kidnap the grandson. She never said she did it.
That's horseshit. Who in their right mind wouldn't see that as a confession?
A word of advice, Akasaka. I suggest you get used to the overt stupidity of our legal system. You should see how busted Child Protective Services are. Another word of advice. Stay on guard around those Sonozakis.
Right. Oishi said he got attacked before.
Yep. The little one was chucking bricks at him faster than his landlord could shut off his electric. Almost like she was in two places at once. He even started wearing an anti-stabby vest on his off days. And you know how much the guy hates vests.
Nope, never came up.
Well, I have one more word of advice. You better stay extra on guard around those Sonozakis. They know what you are.
I heard there's a national police officer visiting the village. A young, tender, succulent newbie.
I heard the same. He can look around if he likes, but if he wanders too far, the Sonozakis will ruthlessly ensure he never returns.
A young, tender, succulent newbie.
That's about all I know. Be careful out there, Akasaka. Whether it's their unhinged leader or the little brat next in line, you never know when one of those freaks will have you cornered.
Alright, I'm here. What did you find?
See for yourself.
Some guy's wallet?
That some guy is Toshiki Inugai, the kid who went missing. The national police sent you on this mission and you didn't even know his name?
The police force is really short-handed.
Well, we found it in Yagochi. It's a village that's been uninhabited for a while now. There's a good chance he's being held captive there.
Oishi, take me.
I thought you'd never ask.
To the village.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just put on this disgusting vest.
Keep quiet. The doctor's coming soon, alright? Here he is now.
Oh, hi, Mark. What did you need my assistance for? This kid isn't from the village. Are you okay? Where does it hurt? Where did you get that?
From a car accident last winter.
Car accident? Winter? This is just like the disturbing Christmas card the construction minister sent me last year. Wait!
Nervous?
A little. This is my first time.
I'll make sure to be nice and smooth with it. Just remember to turn your safety up before we get there.
Shouldn't I be concerned about my safety? Why would I want it off?
But because it's... you really are new to this, aren't you?
Guns hurt my fingies.
Hey, Irie, what are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, you know me. I was just on my way to the YMCA. Oh, God, you gotta help me, man. There's an abducted child, a female spark. Oh, God.
Easy, Sugar Bear. We'll go handle it.
Ooh, are those the petunias I ordered?
No, asshole! It's the police!
Hokinomiya Police Department, where we book your crooks.
Just a second. How can I help you, sir? Ow!
Damn it! I'm losing it. Okay, Akasaka. If I'm gonna beat the Sonozaki at their own game, I'll have to use their tools.
Ow! Fuck!
My nose! Are you Toshi Kainu?
No.
Sorry, give me a minute. Shitake Onegai, Toshiku Irashai, Tomeji Imashiku.
Please stop.
Hand over the kid!
Never. Your time is up, kidnapper. Backup will be here any minute now. Oishi, you're here. And you look a lot skinnier than I remember. Uh-oh.
This is gonna leave a mark.
I don't get it. I can't die like this. Not now.
By the time you get back, you'll be an actual daddy. Go, save the country.
That's right. I have to stay alive. For Japan!
Oh, how the turntable.
Bill?
Bill! Stop them!
Man, my back hurts. What's your excuse?
A fucking hole in my shoulder!
Huh, you should probably get that fixed. Say, kid, are you Mr. Inugai's grandson?
Wait, you know Granddad?
I guess. I investigated his shady campaign donations a few years back. Let's just say your granddad is not going to heaven. Welp, all's well that ends well. Hey, Akasaka? How's the recovery coming along?
Well, I'm alive. That tweak from earlier is that I just need a full day's rest and I'll be good as new. Were the suspects arrested?
Nope.
Damn it. What about the kid?
No, he wasn't arrested either. But I did learn something you might want to know. The minister decided to withdraw from the dam construction. Seems whatever deal he had with the kidnappers was complete before we got to it.
Then everything we did...
Time wasting. The kid would have been freed regardless. And those men we saw, they were trained, no doubt.
You think the guy who missed a headshot from a 2-meter distance was trained?
Having perfect aim is hard. At my age, you'll understand. What could be the meaning of this? Hey, Rika, did you cut the phone lines?
No.
I'm not mad. I just want to know why.
Whatever's on the other line would only make you sad. Now let's get you back to the hospital, Mr. Akasaka.
I thought we were supposed to go back to the hospital.
The village looks so calm when you look down on it like this, doesn't it? Especially on the night of Nagashi.
Who's a Heihachi?
It's a yearly festival where you drift cotton down the rivers next to the village deity.
Oh yeah, it does look calm. You know, I was thinking about what you said the other day, about how it was already decided that the dam project wouldn't go through. You were right. Though the circumstances were dubious, it did end up getting cancelled. I'm glad. Base can return to Hinamizawa once and for all.
Oh, Lebron.
Huh?
There's nothing peaceful about this. In a few years, I'll be killed. It's already been decided. There's nothing you or I can do about it. And telling you this probably won't make a difference. But if by some slim chance this moon of death will erase itself from the water's reflection should I cast a pebble across it.
Damn, that's pretty deep. You should write poetry or something.
Akasaka, nice to see you.
Feelings mutual, Oishi. I decided to reunite with Oishi after all these years. Usually people's sense of fashion gets worse after they retire, but he made the wise decision in losing the suspenders.
This is your daughter Miyuki.
As for my family, I have my little girl Miyuki. My wife, Yukie, passed away. When she was at the hospital, she liked to walk up on the roof and look at the sunset. Then, on the eve of Watanagashi, 1978, she made a fucky-wucky coming down the stairs. She didn't make it.
Whatever's on the other line would only make you sad.
She was trying to protect me.
Go back to Tokyo. You will regret it if you don't.
Because I couldn't protect me. Not my wife. Not even Japan with that whack job Nakasone being prime minister. If only I'd listened, none of this would have happened. Oh, what you drinking there?
Piss.
Okay, if this is a normal thing for the police, I never got the memo.
It's sake. Tastes like piss, though. Now, what happened to Rika Furude? You think she's some kind of prophet, yet she couldn't predict the great Hinamizawa disaster.
Right. A few months ago, some poisonous gas rose up from the Onagafuji swamp and killed everyone in Hinamizawa. News outlets said the village would be in quarantine for some time. It would be decades before people are allowed to return. Rika never predicted that. But everything else...
On this day next year, in June of 1979, the dam site manager will be killed or dismembered and one of his killers will disappear. The next year, Satoko's parents will be pushed off a cliff and die. They won't find her mom's body.
Satoko?
My future living gal pal. It's in the making. A year after that, my own parents will die. Mom's body also won't be found. Next, after being a bit too good at bobbing for apples, Satoko's aunt will crack her skull and die. Satoshi will disappear. Finally, in June of 1983, I will be killed. I want to be happy and spend my remaining years with my friends, and I guess that's all I can wish for. But I still don't want to die.
All the deaths and disappearances came true, even her own. She was drugged, then carried away to the shrine where she had her abdomen sliced open and her organs pulled out. There's no way she could have predicted all that with such accuracy, except it makes perfect sense if you think about Oyashira's curse. She was the reincarnation, Oishi. Take a look at this magazine.
Tips for refilling your soy sauce bottles?
Wrong page.
Look, Akasaka, I've read this all before, and I'm going to tell you what I routinely tell my mother, who is unfortunately still alive. It's time to go to bed.
It is getting late. Hey, Oishi, do you think we could visit Hinamizawa when the quarantine is lifted?
Sure, wouldn't mind going down memory lane, even if things did end in tragedy. Whether it happened because of a curse, an all-encompassing organization, or a big coincidence, we can at least agree on this. It's a damn good mystery. Hey, maybe we can even write a book about this. We could call it something like...
Turn around now, I clawed my way out. It's a your feet. Heavy raindrops mothering, still with blood and filled with insanity. They're running down my cheeks, but there's no place to go. I'll burn it and never turn back anymore. Take my fingers, run away. Take my fingers, long decay. Doesn't matter what you say, I won't take you anyway. To the forest dark and cold, where cicadas sing their songs about how everybody dies, how this ends when they cry.
Thank goodness your daughter was nowhere near any of that mess.
Yeah, that would have been awful.